In this video we're going to see if we can revitalise and save my Mk1 door cards using a can of spray paint for a tenner. Let's go. So in my last videos I've been doing quite a lot of interior work, and one thing that's always bugged me is my door cards, although not terrible, are covered in all these little marks and blemishes. I've tried cleaning them multiple times, but I think the coloration, the dye in the vinyl has gone. So they look patchy, so I'd like to improve that. Here's a door card taken off, giving it a bit of a rub and a sand down, but you can see more closely these blemishes that have appeared. I mean, it's 40 years old, the black's going to fade. For some reason around the speaker grills it's worse. Maybe it's the massive bass pumping through those drivers that's pushed the dye out the door cards, who knows. But we're going to have a go at respraying them for a fraction of the cost of buying some new door cards. So let's see how we get on with that. What we're going to use is this product, quite good reviews online, Rustoleum direct to vinyl. It's made for seats and apparently is absorbed by the vinyl, so isn't just a surface spray. And after a couple of coats, I have to say it's looking pretty decent. You just let it flash dry, sort of 5 minutes between each coat. I've done a couple of passes here and already it's looking massively better. Those blemishes have almost all gone already. Obviously the whole thing's much darker now. To help improve my spray technique, I've used this little gadget. I've had it a while now, never used it. I thought this would be a good opportunity to use it, a can gun. So you can see it just clips on the aerosol and it's supposed to keep your fingers a bit cleaner and give you a bit more control as you do your passes. It's pretty decent actually. I'd recommend getting one for a few quid. Third coat on, still a bit wet, so it looks patchy. I've used about half a can to do one door card, so this can should do this project. And what I've also thought to do is give the handles a little rub down, key up, and spray those so they don't look really faded and rubbish against the new painted door cards. You can see my advanced professional spray booth. Well, I actually sprayed outside because it was a rare, hot, sunny, still day, and then I brought it in just to dry off. So that's the door handles ready. And here's a panel at the back, which I haven't done anything to, versus the panel at the front, which I've sprayed. And you can see there's a big difference. The front panel is obviously much blacker and shinier, but also you will be able to see that those blemishes that were all over the panel have been covered up. Don't know how long it will last. I'm hoping it will last ages. Rustoleum are a decent brand, so hopefully that will be the case. But here you can see all these little marks and faded spots. They all seem to have been covered up quite nicely. Another job I did while I had the door card off was just have a look down in the bottom of the door. It tends to fill up with dust and rust, so hoovered that out. There's actually a drain hole there, which I never realised. But I just wanted to make sure that nothing was happening inside the door card. So I've given it a spray of Rustoleum Direct to Rust Primer, which I've used on other things. It's pretty good, spray it straight on. I've let that dry off a bit, and then I've top coated it with a bit of Lana Guard. The doors aren't rusty inside, but I just wanted to make sure, a bit of preventative work there. And then also I've added some simple sound deadening behind where those massive speakers go, just to improve sound quality. And the other thing is this plastic cable is hard and rattles, so I'm going to wrap that up in some softer fabric tape just to reduce the noise rattle in the doors, if there is any, but just another job worth doing. And here's the finished result. Overall, I'm really happy with this. So can you save your door cards for a tenner? Yep, you can. A little bit of sanding, a little bit of prep, a little bit of amateur painting, and you can bring those old vinyl cards back to life and keep that original look. I hope that's been useful. I'm really pleased with the result. I would definitely do it again. If you've enjoyed that, you can watch more videos in my Mk1 Golf playlist or look at the other old German vehicles I tinker around with.